till you make it. This the internet code.
You can beat who you want to beat. Live how you want. How you want.
Descending on Miami, Florida, the destination for the Celtics. With an upside that's still growing, Jason Tatum has fans salivating for more, and he'll look to get his team going as they get ready for tip-off in South Florida. Celtics, Heat, coming up next on 2K Sports.
It's kinda easy. Listen to the G-Up sound. I ain't the speakers bumping as I got the sound for you.
Welcome to Thursday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. Glad to have you along. Hi, everyone. Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll hear from Allie LaForce in just a moment. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaking out. You take a look at the Celtics. They're sitting at the top of their conference right now with the #1 record. And checking out Miami, 5 spots from the top.
I think for the Heat, they've looked rock solid this season. They just need to stay on target and prepare for the postseason.
I don't think they played their best basketball, so if things do come together for them before the end of the regular season, look out.
Looking at the starting 5 for the Boston Celtics. White and Brown with the 2 and the 3. Al Horford out there with Jason Tatum, and it's Holiday in at the 1. And for Miami, on the wing, it'll be Robinson and Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Kyle Lowry. And it's Highsmith in at the power forward position. This should be an interesting one tonight, Grant. These teams come in a little banged up. We'll have to see what they're made of.
Yeah, you know, you never want to see injuries in the game, but it's times like these where coaches and front offices can really test their depth. You can play your way into a solidified role in games like this.
And so off the tip, it's Miami. Lowry with it. Pass to Adebayo. Robinson on the wing. He's covered by Holiday. Here's Adebayo. Jaylen Brown with a rebound. And Brown has got the ball here for the Celtics. Here's Tatum. Up and in on the layup.
Rely on Derek White for good feeds. He plays unselfish heads-up basketball.
And Grant, the resiliency and determination of the Heat, not to be underestimated.
Well, BA, last season became just the second 8th seed in NBA history to advance to the finals. And Jimmy Butler said it. We don't care if you pick us to win. We never have. We never will.
Now here's Robinson. His last outing, we saw him score 13. Adebayo, no good. Brown against Lowry. Here's Tatum. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
The defense has to try to limit Tatum's impact on the low block. I mean, he's a dangerous player there on the inside.
Here's Butler. Holiday grabs the miss.
3 misses in a row. Still looking for their first bucket.
A nice shot by Tatum.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Lowry against Holiday. Now here's Lowry. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game.
Gifted scorer. I like when Lowry takes initiative and looks to capitalize inside.
Pulls it from the top of the key. The shot by Holiday, no good. The Heat have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Pass to Highsmith. Lowry against Tatum. Lowry, good. Lowry's got his second bucket of the night.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Here's White driving to the basket, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Playing under control, as usual. White takes the contact and completes the play.
Well, if we want to talk about Derek White for a moment, he's become such an effective defender, Graham.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he's got a great mix of awareness and ability. Just an exceptional quickness that allows him to be a disruptor at that end.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes.
That's good from White. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Here's Richardson, and Miami again with the bucket.
Year by year, Richardson continues to polish this shot. This is what this offense needs.
Pritchard, the pass to Hauser. Good D by Richardson.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
And the Heat with some changes. Bryant, he's checked in for Bam Adebayo. And Butler is subbed in for Highsmith. Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. Ben comes in for White. Now here's Butler, taking command on offense when they need him, putting up 21 a game. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Offensive rebound, Banton, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
Butler into the lane. He gets it in there.
What an explosive drive by Butler. He goes straight through the defense and finds a shot.
From deep. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Celtics up 3, and we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
Josh Richardson out there with Jimmy Butler. Then there's Caleb Martin. Then it's Thomas Bryant. And it's Jaquez in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Here's Pritchard. Oh, look at Tatum going to work inside. Well, Grant is the managing director of the U.S. men's national team. You've gotten to see the wealth of international talent firsthand.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, I've got so much respect for the international game. You know, over 25% of the players in the NBA right now are international players, and they produce superstar talents like Doncic, Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic. The U.S. has more competition now than ever.
Here's Hauser, and the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Hauser's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Oh, how about the pass here from Tatum? Great at involving his teammates.
To the inside. Here's Butler. No good. In and out off the rim.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Pritchard gets it to go.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
When talking about the Celtics, you'd have to say they have a unique 1-2 punch, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about it, B.A. To have Tatum on one wing and Brown on the other, that's a potent combination. And what a luxury for Boston. They complement each other so well.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Hauser passes to Tatum. Here's Cornette. Now Tatum out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. A moment here to see the numbers for Peyton Pritchard.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
A big group substitution here for Miami. Adebayo's checked in for Bryant. Highsmith comes in for Martin. Robinson, he's checked in for Butler. And it's Lowry in for Richardson. A big group substitution here for Boston. Horford, he's checked in for Cornette. Jaylen Brown comes in for Hauser. White, he's checked in for Mikhailuk. And Holiday subbed in for Pritchard. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Time to get on your feet and make some noise for your Miami Heat dancers.
Cornette's checked in for Tatum. Got to come through at the free throw line. These are the teams that are getting it done from there. In third, the Heat.
And this is a team that knocks down their free throws at an elite rate. Whoever they go up against should always try to avoid fouling them at all costs.
Pass to Highsmith. And here's Lowry. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. 4-3. And it's Cornette with a rebound. The Celtics with the lead. Holiday finds White. To the left side wing. Launches a 3. Miami grabs the miss. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
In this league, you have to stay active at both ends of the floor. I thought their lackluster defense was the difference in the game.
You know, sometimes great skill can overcome a lack of intensity, but it's very rare.
Now here's White. Oh, through contact. White gets the finish.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Robinson gets the bucket.
Not many bigs have Bam Adebayo's vision. Just another reason this coaching staff trusts him with the ball.
And here's Holiday. Got it off in time. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's the Boston Celtics. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much, Al. As you anchor that front court, what were you guys looking to accomplish in the first half?
I mean, we're just trying to play with pace, trying to dominate on the defensive end, get rebounds, make it tough.
Pace is key. Back to you.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Welcome, everybody. Glad you could join us. Lots of games around the NBA tonight. Let's take a look at the scoreboard. Portland with a win against the Cavaliers in Cleveland. Over their last 5 games, they've gone 3-2.
Just another great example of you have to bring maximum effort to win in this league.
All right, let's focus on the half of play we just saw. It's proving to be an uphill battle for the Heat.
I felt like, offensively they had a plan, Ernie, but it wasn't really there. They still tried to force it rather than read the defense and respond accordingly.
Which, of course, led to some bad shots, and now they've got ground to make up. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
I have to credit them for their patience offensively. They understood the matchup, and they took the necessary time to exploit it.
Kicking off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. White and Brown are the 2 and the 3. Jason Tatum out there with Al Horford, and it's Holiday in at the point.
And that's called finishing a play. Physical defense. Holiday stays focused, eyes on the rim.
And for the Celtics, Grant, when it comes to something like rebounding, it's a total team effort.
Well, it's part of their personnel strategy, B.A. Get wings and guards that have length and toughness, which allows them to control the glass and switch just about everything defensively.
Here's Holiday following the bucket by the Heat. Tatum feeling it out a bit. Three-pointer. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami trailing. Outside Robinson. Lowry the pass to Butler. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Showing off the dynamic athleticism. Bam is no stranger to rocking the rim.
And for Boston, their shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. White, the pass to Tatum. He can't get that one to fall.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Lowry against Holiday. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Cornette's checked in for Boston.
Checking in for the Celtics, number 40, Luke Cornette.
Minute 32 left in the third. Here's Highsmith. Horford covering. Lowry, no good. And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for the Celtics. And after this one, they're at home against Philadelphia. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. The Heat have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Bam Adebayo is a defensive force. Coach Eric Spoelstra said, quote, "He makes us different. Our team is built around his toughness and his versatility. You can count on one hand in this association how many guys can literally guard 1 through 5. And he's at the very top of that list. That's unique unto itself, Brian."
Yeah, very special, Allie. Thanks for that. Now here's Lowry. Counted from distance. Lowry's got 7.
This is what you get with Lowry, a confident shooter in these situations.
Left side Tatum. Pass to Brown to get back on track. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Butler. Highsmith passes to Butler. Down low. Butler drops it in.
I just love the ball movement.
And Boston calls time here.
Celtics call timeout. Attention fans, back in the court is your home squad. Get loud and let them hear it.
Martin, he's checked in for Highsmith. White, he's checked in for Boston. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Holiday against Lowry. Outside Tatum to win the drought. Pass to Horford. Oh, Horford wanting it more.
Pure physical ability gives Horford the advantage. The defense couldn't hold him down.
He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And we've reached the end of the third. It's the Celtics up by 4. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And meanwhile, Eric Spoelstra rallying the troops.
Once we get the rebound, get to those corners, race for it, okay? What you're doing right now is you're making them have to defend.
And Coach Spo imploring his guys to be faster and sharper than the other team.
If they do that, they'll be fine. Coach wants to tire the opposition out on defense.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Martin at power forward with Adebayo as the center. On the wing, it'll be Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. The shot by Butler, no good.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
So it's Miami now. They trail by 6. Here's Butler. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
It's the fourth quarter and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Celtics.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off a transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Holiday hits them both.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Here's Butler. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
The Celtics with the lead. Holiday taking his time here. To the paint. Here's Horford. There's Tatum with the 3. JT for 3.
You know, this team relies on Tatum hitting those shots, and that's why he's such a high-volume three-point shooter.
Brown against Butler. Pass to Lowry. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Adebayo, a screen on Brown. Here's Butler. Lowry outside. Pass to Adebayo. Second shot opportunity, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
Foul, Derek White. First personal foul. Second team foul. Now at the line, Bam Adebayo. 1.
No doubt about those free throws. This is why you put the ball in his hands.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Celtics. White on the wing, fires the 3, and the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists in the game.
Demonstrating how efficient he is, Derek has a great feel for when to fire away.
Now here's Butler. Nice D from Brown. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Holiday against Lowry. Right side Holiday. 5 on the clock. The 3 is up. Adebayo grabs the board. And it's Miami's ball. 7-point differential. Butler. Oh, he nails it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Responsibility all on Jimmy Butler. He stepped up to the plate on that one.
Here's Brown. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Jimmy Butler. First personal foul. Second team foul.
34 seconds left in the final quarter. And that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Boston.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6.
Every day, Holiday can be relied upon to bring focus, energy, toughness, and he's a terrific competitor.
first clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
And even if they make it, they need an immediate foul no matter who catches the ball. Gigantic bucket from Butler. Close the door on that shot.
And an intentional foul right there. He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Adding a little cushion to their advantage. Nice work at the line.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. They're losing by 6. There's 25 seconds left to play in the fourth. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Lets it fly. The jumper from the wing off target. And they go to the intentional foul.
Duncan Robinson. First personal foul. Penalty. At the line for the Celtics, Derek White.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. They're losing by 8. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
I just think they have to focus on the moment. Don't worry about the score. Worry about executing the next play.
For the fastest dance team in the NBA, your Miami Heat Dancers.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Lowry from the arc. Horford pulls it in. Outside Tatum. And here's Brown for 3. He connects.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us. Last but not least, here is your New Balance Player of the Game, Jason Tatum.